right, everybody, here we are. Our take back at another shot at this. Gonna get it. So what we're gonna talk about today is the Mr. Lonzo Ball, rookie for the LA Lakers. So we are 11 games in right now to this season.
They play 10.
They play 10. Okay. Let's get a recap on where you think Lonzo is right now. What's your opinion on Mr. Lonzo Ball? But this hold on.
Sorry.
This is a hot topic.
It's a hot topic.
It's a hot topic.
Let's not forget that, please.
Let's not forget it. Let's go.
Okay.
I think with the expectations that was set upon him, he's playing a little bit under that. But his numbers isn't bad compared to the rest of the rookies. He's 12th in scoring amongst rookies. He's 5th in steals, surprisingly 8th in blocks, and he's 5th in rebounds. So when you look at it like that, it's not really doing bad. In their last 4 games, which they're 3-1, they're plus 12 when he's on the floor.
Those numbers you guys, those were amongst rookies?
Yes, amongst rookies.
I just want to make
He was 12th in the NBA and scoring with 8 points a game.
I just wanted to say we gotta clarify that for everybody else.
Yes,
clarify that.
So
And Ben Simmons is in there too.
So okay, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Is he Magic Johnson?
No, he's not Magic Johnson.
Not Magic. Okay, I mean I'm just
See, you can't. You know what? You know what? Y'all can't look at Mark sideways because guess what? That's what's the expectations that was put upon him. That's what his pop said.
That's what his pop said.
This is what made him the draw that he is, and I'm gonna be 100% real.
Okay.
A Laker will be a top 3, top 4 finalist for Rookie of the Year, and it probably won't be him. It'd be Kuzma.
Wow.
Kuzma's playing great right now, but I think this team looks better with Clarkson. When Clarkson comes in, he seems to have more energy. He brings a lot more to the table right now.
That was their first 6 games. Like I said, their last 4, they're plus 12 when he's on the floor.
Okay, Avery.
That's very important.
And they're 3-1 in that last 4.
Again, I think we overanalyze sometimes just looking at pure, like, how much you score a game, how many assists you have, how many rebounds you have. I think that's all good and dandy, but you got to look at his effect when he's on the floor. So, if they're plus 12, you're saying when he's on the floor, obviously something's happening that's
in
right
their last
when he's
4.
on the floor.
Last 4.
Okay, last 4.
Because for the season, they're minus 3. In the 10 games, they're minus 3 with him on the floor.
All
But
right.
the last 4 plus 12.
Is he Magic? No. I've never liked the kid's shooting style, but I think the kid's got some upside to him. We're what, 10 games in the season? We're 10 games in his career. Let's not forget about that. We're 10 games in his career.
The shocking number to me is 53% from free throw.
Wow.
He's even lower from 3-point land. What is he?
Well,
is he 18% right now?
He's 23. I'm not gonna knock him for that. All rookie point guards right now is struggling from 3. Fox is 30. Dennis Smith is 30. So I'm not knocking him for that. The free throws is shocking.
But we know a lot of what we heard prior coming into the season was his 3-point shooting back at college. When he was at UCLA, he was a more proficient shooter.
It is 18 feet in 3.
I mean, not even just that. I mean, you got athletes defend. Everybody's an athlete in the NBA.
I'm not
You know
saying
what I mean?
no.
Everybody's gonna defend you better, and like we discussed before, you're gonna get everybody's best every night. Every night.
Not every night. Not every night, because I've seen a couple games where, what's the name, Reggie Jackson played uninspired against him, which was very surprising when the Pistons played him. But Banks, what's your take, man?
I think the kid's numbers are not that great. I mean, but he's his impact on the floor is like Avery said. Sometimes you can't quantify things with numbers. Right. You know, he's obviously having a positive impact on his team. They play well with him. They like playing with him. And point guard in the NBA is basically quarterback in the NFL. You know, there's a lot thrown at you every night. You have to know where everybody is on the floor. And I think he's learning on the fly. I think he's not as aggressive as he is going to be.
I was about to ask that.
And you know, his numbers, even though this is a stretch, are eerily similar to his first 8 to 10 games of his career as Jason Kidd's.
Oh,
I knew this. I knew this was going to come.
I'm not saying he's Jason Kidd. I'm
no,
just
you
trying
can't
to tell
say
you.
no, but I think the reason why that whole comparison is wrong is because
comparison.
Yeah, that internet comparison was wrong because when Jason Kidd came out, no one expected him to be a scorer. He came in with Jimmy Jackson and he had Jamal Mashburn on the other side. Now, I remind you, we're going by what his pop said.
I understand.
His
but
pops-
you watch basketball.
Yes.
I never thought Lonzo Ball was a scorer. Did you think Lonzo Ball was a scorer? You thought he was going to come in and average 20 points a game?
I had him averaging 18 for the season. And you agreed with me when we said that earlier. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I said his numbers would be 18 and 8. You agreed.
You said
remember that.
you said
Avery said about 15 and 7.
Are you sure?
said-
Are you positive?
Yes.
You said I
You got to
can
show
see
me the
him.
tape.
That's on tape. We got
Go back
receipts.
to the video
I'm
tape.
just serious.
We got
I'm just
receipts
saying.
on that one.
Well, but here's a question though. Just going back to what Banks was saying about is he being aggressive? I don't know. Is he what?
He's not.
He's shooting as I got it. He's shooting 30% from the field.
But
29.
It's
It's 29.
Yeah. 29.2.
But what I'm saying is, how many shots is he taking a game? Do we know how many?
he-
shots?
All right.
Yeah, the other game he took 4 shots that game.
And
you know what I'm saying? So
The game against Phoenix, which was probably his best game, he had 20 something. He took 27 shots. So he was aggressive that game.
But the next night he followed it up, and he took 4 shots the next night.
And then when
that wasn't the next night. That wasn't the next night. That wasn't the next game.
it was like 2 games after that, might have been like that.
But what's that about though?
But like even
I just
you
think
got,
he's not comfortable in the offense right now. Or you know
He
what?
is the offense. He runs the offense.
That doesn't mean you can run the offense and still not be like know where you're gonna be or know.
Banks, he's the point guard. He brings the ball up.
What does that mean? So you come? That means you come up and just start jacking?
No, he sets
That's
the
what
play
that
up.
means?
He sets the play up. He sets the floor up.
Okay,
No,
then. But if the
no,
coach, and thank you.
Stop.
If the
Stop what?
No, it's because he does this all the time. If the coach calls a play and the plays for
exactly what you're trying to
Kuzma
say.
or the plays for Lopez or something, you just like, yo, I don't care. I'm jacking because I'm
That's
the
not
point
the
guard on the
case.
ball.
you know what
I
though?
think
I gotta
That's
go
not
with
the
Mark
case.
because
That's not the case.
their coach did say today. I don't got the quote 100%, but he did say he disappears and he doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing out
He's
there
not
most of the
engaged
time.
in
That
the
was
game.
said. That was said today.
And that's the
Yeah,
point
but-
that I'm bringing up is
Yes,
that you're
but-
not engaged in the game as a point guard. You have to be engaged, and he comes down court, he comes cross half, he passes to the wing,
And he
he
will-
disappears.
and he will disappear.
Yeah, but being engaged and not being comfortable are 2 different things, though. You can be engaged in the game, but if you're not fundamentally sound during the game, then that doesn't mean that you're gonna play well. That has nothing to do with anything. You can't say, yo, this dude has total, because he's the point guard, he has total control of offense. That's not true.
That's why I
absolutely
said,
not
hold on.
true.
That's why I said when Clarkson comes into the game, the flow changes. Clarkson
So we
attacks.
saying-
So hold on. Do you think the coach changes the plays he calls
No, but
based
can we-
upon Clarkson?
No. What's
Clarkson?
Clarkson averaging in assists per game? Is he averaging more than Lonzo?
Well, my
no,
question,
he's not. But
Okay.
yo,
my question is,
the Lakers
is
scoring ball. He's
Clarkson
scoring
more
ball.
comfortable?
Yeah,
in
but then
offense?
that's apples and oranges. You know what I'm saying? Assists and points is pretty much the same thing. You're getting the basket for your team one way or the other. So you can't sit here and tell me.
But when you're taking no shots, when you're getting two assists,
Clarkson's 3.2.
and
3.2.
Yeah.
So he's doubling him in assists per game. As horrible as he's playing.
what's
right
his
now.
point, Avery?
He's averaging 15.
That now, like I said, when he comes in, he's more aggressive, and the team flows better. With
And he's
Clarkson.
shooting
I'm
better
talking about
he's
assisting.
shooting better from the field.
Listen,
But the
and
point
here's
is this,
something
though.
else the Lakers got. The Lakers got 6 players that averaged 10 or more points.
But is it just Clarkson being more comfortable in the system? Is that what it is?
It's a brand
You know
new
what I mean?
system to both of them.
No, it's not. This is
No, it's not.
Walton's system.
Walton, he's been.
And Clarkson, this is Clarkson's third year.
Oh, his second year under Walton. This is his
Second year under Walton.
Which
But
is
is he
still one more year than Lonzo Ball.
But let me say it again, though.
But once again, once you come in with that expectation,
and you're not living.
once you
That's
come
what
in
I'm
with that
thinking.
expectation,
Now the bar's going.
There's a reason
here
why he's
instead of
starting.
going up.
and there's a reason why Shaq says, as a Laker, you're not. Yo, there's no way in hell you're taking 4 shots and you're supposed to be this star.
The other part is this: when you move D'Angelo Russell out, who was a rookie last year.
No.
No, I'm
years
sorry,
ago.
D'Angelo Russell played in that offense better. Right. That's what we see. Now, listen, it's still
He
early.
averaged 16 and 7 last year.
And he's killing this year. Let's be very clear.
I called that.
It's still early. But what I'm saying is, when the hype was put out there, and he was compared to being better than a Curry, better than Magic.
His father was doing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we know what he was doing.
We were smarter than that.
We know what he was doing.
We were smarter.
But what we see right now, what do you see right now out of Ball?
I see a rookie.
That's what I see.
Yeah,
I see a rookie.
I see the most difficult position in basketball right now, and he's just not comfortable yet.
And when he plays,
Yeah, I think when you get 40 games in and he's still looking like this, then you got a problem. You got a real problem then.
That's a good point.
But if he's still figuring it out, man. And look, I always feel like this: steel sharpens steel. I think it's great that he's getting the best every night. Right. He's getting the best every night. He's seeing what they bring into him. And let's see if the kid, let's see if he sinks or swims.
I just want to throw Fox numbers out there.
I knew this was coming.
Ooh.
13 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 77% from free throw, 41% from the field in 27 minutes. He doesn't start.
Wow.
Wow. Listen. The only thing I'm saying is this, and we could look at it many different ways, but I'm going to say I haven't seen a guy that's the number 2 draft pick come in and look like this at times. He hasn't been consistent. That's what I keep saying. One night he does very well, then the next night he takes nights off.
If we rank him to the point guards that who we had high hopes for recently,
like Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons
not a point guard.
Darren Williams.
Ben Simmons is a point guard.
Darren Williams
listed as a point guard. I just want to make sure we got.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna let you do that. Okay.
Darren Williams, Chris Paul, Steph Curry. Ball is not. He does not add up to them at
not at this point
in the rookie year.
He has some work to do. We can all agree he has some work to do.
Ben Simmons 18, 8, and 9. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Ben Simmons is not a rookie.
50%.
Ben Simmons is not a rookie.
But
he's not a rookie.
He has not played an NBA game.
He's not a rookie.
He hasn't played an NBA game?
This year he's played an NBA game.
Okay.
Listen.
Let's
once again, this is our take, y'all. What's yours? Thank you for tuning in. We're coming right back at you. Peace.
Peace, y'all.